Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night and a great week. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 124, NASDAQ off 70, S&P's down 17, gold contract down $16, trading $14.97 an ounce. Silver off 40 cents, $17.74 an ounce. Light sweet crude down $1.36, $57.98 a barrel. Oil, folks, is below the lows that it opened on Sunday night. Pretty amazing. Notes and bonds. You get the 10-year up 2 ticks, trading 129.11. The 30-year up 19 at 160 even. And King Dollar up 321 ticks, trading 98.140. The euro is at 110. The yen is at 108.40. And the pound is at 124 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. So in the world of the Federal Reserve, bottom line, folks, you come out with a statement at 2 o'clock. News conference is still going on at 2:30. Federal Reserve came down 1/4 point, and what we have out here is that now we are at 1.75 to 2. The Fed Fund futures for the next meeting, which is October 30th, now has an additional 47.5% chance that we're going to go an additional 1/4 point to 1.5 to 1.75. What's pretty wild out here, okay, is that when you take a look at the vote, this is how this thing shook out. So you had the deal of, let me get this exact number up, because it's pretty wild how this basically came down inside of the vote. What you had is that you had the aspect of 2 members that were looking for no rate cut whatsoever. You had one member that was looking for the aspect of a 0.5 point rate cut, and then the rest agreed. So there's really no consensus out there, which is pretty wild. We'll see where this shakes out coming down into the next few weeks. If we go take a look at the S&Ps out here, what you're going to see inside the S&Ps, the SPY's down $1.49. We're going to have volume on the way down out here. Excuse me, we've done 50 million shares. Yesterday, bottom line, you went higher with 42. The prior day, we went lower with 58. That's what we're talking about. We had anemic volume on the way down on Monday, 58. More anemic volume on the way up yesterday at 42. Now you're coming down with 51. We'll see how this baby holds into the close. When we look at the NDX 100, you have the exact same setup inside the NDX 100. NDX 100 right now is down $1.40. You have 20 million shares traded. We had gone down on Monday with 20 million. You had gone up on yesterday with 21 million. This is going to end up doing about 25 million at lower price. Gold contract. What do we have with the gold contract? Gold contract has gone from a high out here today of 15.19. A low of 14.90. You got 321,000 contracts traded. Bottom line, thus far, it hasn't even been able to get to the breakout area. The breakout area is 1484. That had volume of 652,000 contracts. Bottom line, you're not even close to it. We'll see how this shakes out. What we did do out here is that the last lows of the last 6 days was 1492.10. We got to 1490.70. You've rejected it, and we will have lighter volume. So we'll see how this ends up. We may have that rejection of lower price at that level. If you actually look at the equities inside the gold market, you're going to see it already rejected lower price. You look at the GDX. GDX couldn't get down to the lows. The last low in the GDX last Friday was $26.60. You got anemic volume here. Yesterday we went topside with 78 million. Right now you're doing 48. Bottom line, wants higher price. Notes and bonds. A lot of moving pieces out here. Note and bond market out here. We have the 10-year right now up 1 point. We hit 1.3 million contracts thus far. So what this is going to be, once again, is you're going to have low volume. Yeah, yesterday we did 1.7. Today you did 1.3. That 1.3 is coming into 2. That is saying, no doubt, that the note as well as the bond market, can come back and hit the lows of last Friday once again, which is 128.16. The TLT, we go take a look at the TLT. You're going to see the TLT basically is set up the same way. This is the 20-year ETF structure. The TLT yesterday had volume of 9 million. The prior day, 10 million. We're at 8.7 right now. Well, that's going into 13. That's also saying that it can come down, at least test the highs of the lows that were generated on last Friday, which would be 138.71. King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? King Dollar just is hanging tough, folks. No big movement out here on King Dollar. We've had 3 sideways days out here on King Dollar. We are at a price point right now of 98,115, and bottom line, about the same amount of volume, 12,752. If we go into the, let's do it this way. I'll go into the spot. I'm going to go into the spot index, which doesn't trade, by the way. Okay, but it's a nice indication so you can see where we are in King Dollar. So this is the dollar spot index. Okay, dollar spot index right now is at 98,556. That is over. You're basically a lower range. It's under the range that it came back inside of from August 1st, 98,935. So it's still in the middle here. In order for King Dollar to get the lower price, you're going to have to be under 98,371, and right now we're at 98,553. Some of the higher volume equities in this marketplace out here today. We take a look at this, and you'll have some volume in this marketplace out here today. You get, McDermott International. You talk about getting smoked. They're going bankrupt. That's down $3.50, trading at $2.36. What a move that is. Roku is down at $21. You get FedEx off 23. This FedEx, folks, big number here. No two ways about it. Now, FedEx, okay, is going to be one of the first equities to basically blow away the December 2018 swing low, and that's my take of where the S&P is going. The December 2018 swing low on Federal Express was $150.94. It bounced all the way up to $199.32. Now it's basically taken out this 150, and I suspect we're going down to 119. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.